This video is going to be a bit deeper than most. So if you're willing to stick around and kind of hear my thoughts, I'm not going to be too serious, but this is a topic that I kind of wanted to talk about for just to kind of hold myself accountable because this channel is all about my life experiences and kind of document kind of my way and my thinking and that kind of stuff. So nothing dramatic. Like it's not going to be something like absolutely mind blowing, but this is a topic that I've been thinking about, and that is, the worst thing you can do for yourself um, is not live up to your full potential. And everybody has a potential. Everybody, I believe, is born to accomplish something in this life, and I do believe that we've had some of us most some of us had more lives, others have had you know less previous lives. I think it all depends, but I do believe that we all have past lives in some way, shape, or form. And we come back here and we have a specific objective to achieve, either for ourselves, for society, or just just to grow in general, so that you keep sort of upgrading. Now this is just totally not going to make sense to the average person out there, and I'm not pretending like I know everything or even remotely close to understanding everything that goes on. But you know if you have a curious mind, if you have a, I guess, above average intellect, and you kind of take yourself out of certain environments and you kind of see things in your own way, then I think you are like already making a lot of progress for yourself in what you need to accomplish. And particularly me, I'm making this video too as well, to definitely hold myself accountable, because like I have so much potential, and this is nothing to do with ego. But man, like there's just some days where, you know, I'm just so, I question so many things, but in other ways, I tend to figure things out. Um, Tend to read people quite a bit. And this has been happening more frequently, but um, just I've developed this like these like senses. And this is, again, I'm not saying I am, you know, special or something like that, or just, it's just, that's just what I've discovered so far. And something happened to me um, late last year that, like, I'm not going to be bringing up in this video, and I'm not doing this for fame or view. Definitely not that. But I don't want to bring it up at this moment. But I think in the future for this channel, I'm definitely going to be bringing it up, and it's definitely changed my thinking. It's changed a lot, and I kind of knew this feeling. This video is going to be very vague to most people out there, very vague. But that's why I said, if you're willing to kind of dig a little bit deep, um, I've been kind of with this channel like on the verge of discussing very personal things, but then I also realize as well, you never know, um, you never know who your audience is. So, you know, saying stuff, certain things out there, you just have to kind of rethink what you're saying. But, and I know, yeah, this is going to be a completely vague video, but I think the main takeaway from this is, everybody has potential. Everybody has potential to do great things. Um, and the potential to do bad things. It just depends on what you want to do with it, right? But um yeah, so a bit of a deeper video. If you kind of get what I'm talking about, that's great. If you don't, that's totally fine. But you know, use your potential. If you're smart, if you are, if you believe you have something, chances are that you do, and you may not be directing it or using it like you're supposed to in certain ways. So take what you can from this video. If you know what I'm talking about, that's great. If you don't, that's totally fine. But that's just my thought for today. So we'll see if we can either create another more deeper topic or move on to something else. But that's today's takeaway, guys. Thank you for watching.